What's going on, everybody? RJ Ochoa here from SB Nation's bloggingtheboys.com. Hope all is well wherever you are. We hope you're happy, safe, healthy, and here is your daily update for Thursday, September 23rd. It is a new week for the Dallas Cowboys, a new week for the NFL. America's team getting ready for their Monday Night Football game against the Philadelphia Eagles. The league as a whole, obviously Thursday Night Football tonight. We always root for AFC teams over NFC teams, just in the event that it comes down to the final tiebreakers when playoffs are on the line. So Houston Texans get this dub over the Carolina Panthers. By the way, the Carolina Panthers got about a week and a half to prepare for their game against the Cowboys next week. The Cowboys get the shortest amount of time possible as they're playing on Monday Night Football. Doesn't totally seem fair to me, but hey, whatever. Math is math. Anyway, we have some things to talk about when it comes to the good guys, the Dallas Cowboys. First things first, there is a new player on the team. The Dallas Cowboys on Wednesday signed veteran cornerback HOLTON Hill to their practice squad. The Cowboys had been connected to HOLTON a couple of different times now. Finally on the squad, a University of Texas player. So a lot of people like HOLTON Hill. You can never have enough bodies. You can never have enough cornerbacks. You can never have enough defensive players. And right now the roster is obviously being tested for the Cowboys. You look at the cornerback position, and a lot of people obviously want to see a change there. A lot of people want to see Anthony Brown relegated. I don't know that this is exactly a threat to Anthony Brown standing on the Cowboys roster, his position as a starter or something like that. But, HOLTON Hill's around, and we'll see what comes of it. I mentioned it's a new week. And, each week so far this season, the Dallas Cowboys have had to be without somebody. You think about week 1, no Zach Martin. Week 2, no Michael Gallup. No, I'm going to miss somebody. No Lyle Collins. No Randy Gregory. No DeMarcus Lawrence. No Donovan Wilson. The Cowboys were also without Brandon Knight and Noah Brown in week 1. I mean, the Cowboys have been missing a lot of people. There's been a lot of adversity that this roster has had to face, and that happens to teams in the NFL. But unfortunately, it looks like it is going to continue for the time being. Linebacker Keanu Neal was placed on the reserve COVID-19 list on Wednesday. Not a person who tested positive, was deemed a high-risk close contact. Obviously, we're here to talk about football, and we all want to see the Dallas Cowboys do well. We want to see Keanu Neal do well. But first and foremost, we care about Keanu Neal. We hope he's all right. We hope his family's all right. It is still unknown whether or not he is going to play, obviously, next Monday night. Mike McCarthy will take to the podium on Thursday and Friday and Saturday, and he'll obviously have updates, and we'll keep you updated on those at bloggingtheboys.com. And so, when this news first came out, a lot of Cowboys fans kind of thought to themselves, all right, well, you know what? Micah Parsons dominated at defensive end last week. But, even though Keanu Neal has played a ton so far this season, Micah will just play linebacker because Micah's a superstar. Micah can do it all. And then some more news came out. ESPN's Todd Archer reported that Dallas Cowboys defensive end Dorance Armstrong is likely to miss this week's game against the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike McCarthy did say earlier this week on Monday, after the Cowboys beat the Los Angeles Chargers, that Dorance Armstrong was dealing with an ankle situation. He also mentioned that Carlos Watkins was dealing with a knee situation. He is also likely going to miss this game on Monday Night Football. So when you think about that, you say, okay, well, the Cowboys are now down a linebacker, a defensive end, a defensive tackle. Maybe Micah does have to play defensive end. Randy Gregory is slated to be back this game, obviously, which is good news. But kind of like this whole season's gone for the Cowboys and their roster, what goes up must come down. If somebody's back, somebody's out. So you don't have Micah Parsons and Dorance Armstrong like you did last week against the Chargers. Maybe you have Micah Parsons and Randy Gregory. Who knows? A lot of people want to see Micah Parsons spy Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts. Obviously, we're still early into the week, the game planning process, but the Cowboys very clearly facing some challenges just like they have so far this season. It is the first day really of preparations for the week 3 game for the Dallas Cowboys. Again, division rivalry. It's huge. We're going to have a lot of fun stuff this week over the weekend on the YouTube channel at bloggingtheboys.com as well as we get closer and closer and closer to kickoff. We'll take you across enemy lines. In our preview video, we'll speak to Brandon Gowton, who covers the Philadelphia Eagles for SB Nation. You can hear he and I every week on the NFC East mixtape on both the Blogging the Boys and Bleeding Green Nation podcast networks. It's Cowboys Eagles week. There are very few things like this, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So that about does it for this edition of Daily Cowboys News. Enjoy Thursday Night Football again. Hopefully the Houston Texans win, and hopefully whatever fantasy players you have give you whatever you need, because we want the very best for you. Let's be honest. My name's RJ Ochoa. You know me, of course, from bloggingtheboys.com. Everywhere here at Blogging the Boys. You can follow me on Twitter or Instagram at Blogging the Boys. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. We'll see you next time.